This man literally called his fiance not the most beautiful woman, not the most intelligent woman, but he still chooses her. And the internet went berserk. Some people calling it a backhand compliment. Some people calling him a narcissist. Some people are like, well, I get what he's trying to say. I get where he's coming from. Let's react to this right now, and let's hear what I think about this. Of course, we're going to try to peer into his mind and try to understand where he's coming from. So let's do this. Let's do this. Hey, what's up, people? Bolade OlaOjo here, and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching this. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. Listen, I really like the comment part, right? Because that gets me to connect with you guys a bit. So please leave your comments in the comment section. Answer the questions I'm going to be asking in this video. And yeah, make sure you share it with as many people as you possibly can. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification so that when I do more videos, you get to see it. You get to watch it. You get to be part of the family. All right, let's get started. So this man called Solomon Buchi posted something on social media, and it went viral. It went viral for many reasons. It went viral because one, people did not like his comments. Two, some people liked his comments. It also went viral because of the woman that he was commenting about, the woman that he apparently called unintelligent and ugly, not most beautiful. People went, the post went viral because she's actually, some people called her a 10, some people call her, she's very beautiful, XYZ, XYZ. So I'm going to do something first. First things first. I'm going to post both of their pictures up here. All right. Now I want you guys to look at his picture and her picture. Take a second, and tell me what you think. Rate both of them from 1 to 10. What do you think? What would you rate him, and what would you rate her? Where 10 is the highest. Let's read this post and let's see what he was trying to say. And then I'm going to read some reactions, some public reactions. And then I'm going to give you my thoughts. Let's do this. All right, so his post. You are not the most beautiful woman, neither are you the most intelligent woman. But I've chosen to never find perfection in anyone else. I put my gaze on you, and with the commitment, we would mold ourselves for ourselves. Our perfection is in our commitment. Stating that you are not the most beautiful / intelligent might sound like it's not a compliment, yeah? But it's a realistic base for real love. Acknowledging that my woman isn't the best, but I'm not looking for the best. I was looking for you, and I found you. There is no best. There's just someone you choose and see the best in them. This to me is the real love. Not the one that consoles itself in the full reality that their partner is the most good looking, most intelligent, most successful person in the world. That's disingenuous and doesn't give room for love to thrive. My love for you isn't about you being the best, it's about you being you. There's just no other. I love you, I am fair. I'm committed to you. I will miss you so much, but my love for you is stronger than distance. Well, let me just try and say this. The first thing that hit me was the choice of words. Not the most intelligent and not the most beautiful. Woo! Jesus. All right, so let's go into some public comments. I'm going to read comments that were posted by Shade Room. Shout out to Shade Room. I'm going to read some comments that were posted by Shade Room, and I'm going to try try to maybe like 6 or 7 as quickly as possible. All right, let's go. I'm going to post them so you guys can follow along. There's a difference between reeling someone they are imperfect and highlighting imperfections. You are perfect, but I love you. Indicates acknowledgement of the human flaws. Let me read that again. You are imperfect, but I love you indicates acknowledgement of their human flaws. Okay. You are not the most intelligent, but I love you indicates that the idea that you are in contact with more intelligent people and you have noticed a particular flaw in her which can breed insecurity and awe. If my girlfriend tells me You are not the most caring man, but I love you. I would definitely ask questions, Solomon Buchi. All right, this is another one. This is so cringe-worthy, and you just succeeded in humiliating her. Meanwhile, she's a 10. Your woman should be the most beautiful person in your eyes, despite her flaws and imperfections. Your write up shows you are just managing and settling for her until you find your most beautiful, most intelligent, most endowed woman. Ew, it's giving narcissist vibes. Sick. All right, pause there real quick. I'm going to throw a question right here. Should your partner, your woman or your man, be to you the most intelligent, most beautiful person in the world? When someone asks you, is your woman the most intelligent, the most beautiful, what would your answer be? Now, leave your comments, leave your responses in the comment section, and let's have a chat. Let's talk about it. All right, so let's continue. Next post. I read and reread this post, and however I analyzed it, it always came up super cringy. Anybody who you love must be the best for you, the best of everything for you. That person may not win beauty contests or a Nobel Peace Prize, but as far as you are concerned, they are a star. The fact that this guy had enough presence of mind to rate her like this, Jesus, and their love story is still starting, mugbe. When the marriage don't come off for honeymoon phase, that's not the most beautiful and not the most intelligent, can only go downhill from here. This guy can try to justify the post all he wants, but this is a terrible thing to dedicate to someone you love. Go to the next one. This is rude, humiliating, and completely unnecessary to publicly state. You don't sound deep or intellectual. You sound like a man who should be alone. This woman is gorgeous, and I hope she finds someone who will tell her so. I see that you posted elsewhere that about being good with going to therapy. You definitely need it for insecurity issues since you are fully aware your fiance is the good-looking one in your relationship. So you felt the need to do this because you feel out of your league. It's unhealthy behavior. Negging, derived from the verb neg, meaning negative feedback, is an act of emotional manipulation whereby a person makes a deliberate backhanded compliment or otherwise flirtatious remark to another person to undermine their confidence and increase their need of the manipulator's approval. So those are the public reaction. Let me hear what you guys think in the comment section. Let me read what you guys think in the comment section. Please go. You've heard the post. I read some comments. What do you guys think? All right. So let me try to peer into his mind and try to figure out why or what he was thinking when he posted this. So first things first, I think what he was trying to do was state that she was, we are all not perfect, and because we're not perfect, he can't, for one, call her, the most intelligent, because that would be a lie, right? Because if there was such a thing as the most intelligent, then we would all know who that most intelligent person is in the world, right? And then that person would be the perfect person, right? And because there is no most intelligent person in the world or most beautiful person in the world, he's trying to say the truth in his compliment to her. He's trying to be pragmatic, I should say, right? In his appreciation post to her. Peering it into his mind, I think what he was trying to achieve with the comments he made was he was trying to be deep. He was trying to be, intellectually sound and deep. I think he was trying to sound, poetic, so to speak, right? And he wanted to go through that phase of taking something that may sound negative or may have a negative connotation and use it to express deep, love and feeling about someone, and when we read it, the reader will be like, what? And then when the reader keeps reading, they're like, oh, okay, I get it. I think that was what he was trying to do Do I think he was trying to insult her? No, I don't think he was trying to insult her. I think in his mind, he was trying to reveal what he thinks, and he was trying to do it in a deep way, in a very intellectual, emotionally connected way, you know, and still keep to the truth of our reality. You know, each one of us are on different spectrums of intelligence and beauty, right? And beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. To you, I might be the most beautiful man in the world, and to somebody else, I'm the ugliest person ever, right? And so I think was trying to navigate that in the post. Do I think he did a good job at doing that? Absolutely not. I do not think he did a good job. I think he failed woefully, because he really tried to justify it without justifying it. And I'll get to that in a second. But I think that's me trying to peer into his mind. And I can imagine maybe she understands it. Maybe she gets, because maybe, you know, they're together, so maybe she gets it, you know. But yeah, that's the most, without knowing who he is, without having a conversation with him, that's the most I can give you guys, peering into his mind. Now let me give you what I think. Let's go. All right, so here's what I think. The first thing that hit me when I saw the video, the post, was, bruh, you chose those words. Not the most intelligent and not the most beautiful. Essentially, you're saying she's dumb and ugly. You chose those words, bruh. Like, you wrote a post and you chose those words. I could care less about you trying to be deep or trying to be intellectual. Those choice of words were just out of it for me, right? Do I think he's narcissist? I'll get there. Second thing for me when I saw the post was, how did this guy sit down, twiddling his thumbs, type this thing out and posted this? Like, that actually worried me more than the post itself. The fact that this guy type up something like this, read it to himself, because I'm sure we all do that. We type up stuff and we're reading it, and maybe we take a second to just read it, right? And even if we don't read it, we know what we typed, right? And then he posted it and tagged her with pictures of them. Yeah, that's why I think he's narcissist. Because the attention now is on him and not on the woman. Because he was trying to, if you're putting an appreciation post out there about your woman or your significant other, the post should be about your woman, your significant other. If you read the post very well, the post is about what he's decided to do and what he's not focusing on. He's not focusing on the fact that she's not beautiful and not intelligent. It's now about him, that he's focusing on the fact that he's chosen her to love her as just the way she is. And the imperfections are the reality and what makes love thrive and not fake and whatever. Again, it takes away the attention from her, per se, and brings it onto him. Because guess what? We're all talking about him now. We're not talking about her. And that's a very strong trait of a narcissist. Yeah, I think he's narcissist. So that's my opinion on that one. The third one for me is, you see, we all, believe it or not, we all fall into a spectrum of intelligence and beauty. And for you, I might be the most beautiful man in the world or the most handsome man in the world. And for somebody else, I might not be. And let me ask this question real quick before I proceed with this. Should your significant other, should your partner, your woman, your man, your husband, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever, be the most beautiful, most intelligent person to you? The reason why I ask this question is because, yes, the reality, the truth of the matter is, your woman, your partner might not be the most beautiful person in the world, because we all fall into different spectrums. And that doesn't mean that is not just to other people, that also includes to you. So you might look at your wife or your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your fiance or your spouse or whatever and be like, yeah, I know she's not as beautiful as Beyonce. She's not the most beautiful person. I know she's not as intelligent as, I don't know, Einstein or whatever, right? Do those comparisons. But in an appreciation post to your woman, in a post such as this, and when you are in love with someone, though that spectrum doesn't matter, that person becomes the most beautiful, the most intelligent person to you. So I know I asked you guys to share your comments, your thoughts about that in the comment section, and I would really like to hear what you guys think, what you guys have to say about that. But like I said, I strongly believe that regardless of the spectrum, which is true, which is a reality, which is our truth, I could be to my girlfriend the fourth cutest guy she's ever seen in her life, or the least cutest guy she's ever seen. But in an appreciation post, in the context of what she's trying to do, or what he was trying to do, she should be the most beautiful, the most intelligent, because you're appreciating her. And plus, I don't think anybody wants to be. It almost seemed like he was settling, and that's the next question I'll ask you guys. Do you think that he was essentially indirectly saying to her, "I'm just settling with you. I'm just here. I love you. I'm just settling. Do you think he was essentially saying that? But like I said, in the spectrum of things, you could be right. You could be true. Multiple things can be true at a time. You could be the ugliest person alive, but your partner should see you as the most beautiful person alive. And it's just reality. And those two things can be absolutely true. And in an appreciation post, I will never say, "Oh, yeah, you're beautiful, but I know someone that is more beautiful. Yeah, you're intelligent, but someone is more intelligent than you. But guess what? I chose you. I got you." All right, that's it for me. That is my reaction. Those are my thoughts on this post. Let me hear you guys. Let me hear what you think. What do you think about this? What do you think about this? What do you think about the post? All right, guys, have a good one. See you in the next video. Catch you. Boom. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video you just watched. For more videos like this, check out our Facebook, YouTube, Instagram pages at Bolade OlaOjo. Thank you.